They shared the same playgrounds, classrooms, and within these walls, even abuse.
It was dark days.
But because they went home at night, day scholars were excluded from the 2006 residential school settlement. Now, 15 years later, their experience is being acknowledged.
Personally, I'm glad we're at this point where the government is finally hearing us.
The settlement would provide $10,000 for each eligible day scholar and $50 million in a special fund to promote cultural reclamation for the survivors and their children. It's estimated as many as 20,000 day scholars could be compensated.
It is my sincere hope that this will unlock a healing process.
But Ottawa is still battling another part of this claim, one involving 105 First Nations. They're seeking reparations for loss of culture and language caused by residential schools. The federal government says there's no basis in law to seek damages for those claims and denies it has any legal liability.
They're on the wrong side of Canadians, and it is a real stain on what the promises of reconciliation.
The government is also involved in litigation with another group of residential school survivors.
It's just so unfair. Like, we've already been traumatized as children by our own government.
Those who attended the former St. Anne's residential school are fighting for documents, records they believe detail suffering, to reopen their compensation cases.
Have we not been through enough?
The government says it worries the St. Anne's case could undermine the residential school settlement, but Bennett says she's open to a meeting with complainants, which they proposed. That brings some hope of negotiation after a nearly 30-year battle. Olivia Stefanovic, CBC News, Ottawa.